Hi there, Homebodies. It's Wendy from the Homebody Hub. I wanted to come at you today with a makeup haul. It's B.Pure. Everything I'm going to show today is B.Pure brand. I've been singing the praises of B.Pure for a while, and I thought after doing my skincare haul with, I think everything was B.Pure with the exception of maybe a couple of global beauty care products. But anyway, I just wanted to come at you with all my B.Pure favorites. And today I'm wearing all B.Pure makeup on my face, from the primer to the concealer to the foundation, mascara, all of it. So I just wanted to get into it with you. So without me doing any more talking, let's get into the B.Pure makeup haul. Okay, so starting out, I've got my basket of goodies here, all my lovely B.Pure products. Let's start with where to start. Of course, you're going to start with a good moisturizer, you know, your serum, your moisturizer, and that kind of thing, because, you know, I heard a long time ago that you can't expect your skin to do well with any makeup, inexpensive to the most expensive, without getting it ready properly. So you want to make sure it's washed and toned. Serum, if you do a serum, moisturizer. And then I've discovered, maybe over the last year, how great a primer can be. Primers are fantastic, especially at the age I'm getting to be. It really helps just give you that kind of smooth, nice finish. There's all different kinds. I had never tried this. I didn't realize B.Pure had one, but this is a really nice primer. It's the Blur Face Primer, and it is just fantastic. It is, of course, like I said, B.Pure. It's essentially ageless, so I know it's a dupe to the Olay brand, because that's essentially ageless as well. So this is a great primer. I used it today. I think it's awesome. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E in it. So $1.25, can't beat it. So you want to start with a good primer. So we got that going. And then, I don't know how you guys do it. I'd love to know. You know, I always would do concealer and then foundation. But it's funny, I've watched a few tutorials and I've seen people do foundation and then concealer. I guess it's just personal preference, whatever you want to do. But let's just say for kicks, let's just go with concealer and see what you think. So the concealer I love is, again, by Essentially Ageless. Now I bought two different shades because I thought, you know, when I'm not tanned, when I'm not in the sun, you know, I need a lighter shade. When I'm in the sun, I want a little bit of a darker shade. And then there's times, let me tell you, I get a little crazy. I do. This Homebody gets a little crazy, and I will actually blend the two colors, and I really like how it looks. So I got for my light coverage, my light concealer, I got the light medium, again, Essentially Ageless. So that's the color I got for my lighter color. And then for my darker color, it's the medium deep, which might be a little bit dark. This is all they had at my store. So again, what I could do is I could mix it with this one, with the light medium. They also had like a very light one that I could mix with this one if I needed to, just to get the color I want. I don't use a lot of concealer. I just don't. I typically do an eye cream with my concealer and just kind of, you know, very gently pat, you know, if I have dark circles or, you know, redness I'm wanting to cover. But I'm telling you, this primer as well can really help reducing redness. So, I mean, you know, play around with it and see. But all these products are $1.25. So we've got our primer, we've got our concealer. Again, Essentially Ageless. Fantastic line. Then I love this foundation. It's not, if you like a very heavy coverage, this is not going to probably be good for you. I mean, I don't know, the older I get, I don't like a caked on kind of look. And sometimes I feel like with the heavier concealers, a heavy coverage, it just looks it looks caked on, and I don't like that. So to each their own, personal preference. I heard a while back that, like, the older we get, the less we want, you know, we don't want too much makeup on our face, because any lines we have, and I've got them, you know, forehead and crow's feet and you name it, it will settle. The makeup settles in to those lines. So you want it to be dewy, soft, lighter coverage. So again, I got 2 colors. On this one, I did the Essentially Ageless again by B.Pure, the brand that we're covering today. Everything's B.Pure. It is the light medium color. So I just kind of like, you know, I just kind of take the little tube, I do a few dots and see what I think. I use my blender, which I'll show you guys in just a minute, also B.Pure. I wet it, wring it out, and I just kind of, you know, move that around to see how I like the coverage. Typically, I don't add any more. Now, lately I've gotten a little wild again, and I got the tan color, and it is really nice when I mix it with this. So what I'm doing now is I'll just do a couple dots of the light, a couple dots of the tan, and then I just kind of blend it together, and I really like the color. So, I mean, some people would be like, I'm not gonna do that, to each their own. I really like this foundation. I think it's great. So it's, again, Essentially Ageless, and just like all the other products, it's got the hyaluronic acid in it. So I just think you can't beat it. It's paraben and phosphate free. Awesome buy. If you haven't tried it, try it. Essentially Ageless. So got those. And the blender that I like is this one right here. It's the antimicrobial, they call it a makeup sponge, and it's a good one. It's a good makeup sponge or blender, whatever you want to call it. But it says, let's see, B.Pure makeup sponge is infused with silver particles. Silver particles are antimicrobial properties built in to protect the product, keeping your makeup sponge cleaner and fresher for a longer time. That's great. I love that, because I always wonder, like, how long should we be keeping our makeup sponges / blenders? I do wash mine, you know, every so often. It says directions: use a foundation, concealer, other cosmetics. Care: wash with soap or cleanser and rinse, air dry. And here we go. Replace sponge every 3 months or sooner if needed. So they're saying here about 3 months. Or I also don't wear makeup every single day. So my blenders are not getting used as often as someone who's putting on makeup every day, or some people might even be multiple times a day. I don't know, because you know I'm staying home. I am staying home, so I'm not like wearing a lot of makeup all the time. So, but I mean, you know, those of you that go out, have, of course, day jobs, and then you go out in the evening, maybe on a date or hanging out with friends, you might do your makeup twice a day. So anyway, there's a learning curve with this, but this is a great blender. Of course, Dollar Tree's got a ton of great beauty blenders / sponges. I'm just wanting to highlight B.Pure today, because I feel like that is the brand right now that is just absolutely killing it at Dollar Tree. So let's see. Primer, concealer, foundation, blender. We covered all of that. So I'm going in the order that I do my makeup. I typically then will do my blush next. A little bit of blush. Again, I do not use a powder blush, because I don't want anything to settle into any creases, wrinkles, crack, whatever you want to call it. Cracks and creases and wrinkles. I don't want anything to settle in there. So again, I want that dewy finish. So I have several different ones to show y'all. Let's see, this is the Essentially Ageless again, and it is in the color Poppy Pink. It's a really pretty color. So it's just a real fresh, nice color. Again, you got a little color on your skin. This would be really pretty. And it's a cream blush, and you do not need a lot of it. You're just gonna put a little bit on your, and you're just gonna dab. That's all I do, is I just dab a little bit, like on the apple here of my cheeks, and I really don't even blend it. I just do a little bit of dab, and that's it. Call it a day. So it's called a luminizing blush. So that sounds fantastic. So anyway, yeah, this is the B.Pure Essentially Ageless here, and then we've got this. This is the one I'm wearing today. I love it. Now this is the Clean Beauty. This is different. It's B.Pure, but it's a different line, Clean Beauty. And this color, I think, looks great no matter what your skin tone is. I just think it's so pretty. It's called Late Night. So that's a really pretty one. And the Clean Beauty brand, what they say on the back of the package is clean beauty for peace of mind. This 2-in-1, get ready for this, lip color and cream blush duo. That seems to be quite the trend. You know, something that does double duty. I really like that a lot. I have not used it on my lips, but I'll have to try that. So the 2-in-1 lip color and cream blush duo instantly blends for a dewy glow look. That's what we want, the dewy look. Dewy, not matte, settle into wrinkles look. We don't want that. We want dewy, fresh. So yeah, it's formulated with green tea, aloe vera, shea butter, and hyaluronic acid. So I love this. As a matter of fact, last time I was at Dollar Tree, I grabbed like 2 more to put in my stash. Okay, I'll admit I have not tried this one yet. It's fun in the sun. It's pretty bright. I don't know, but again, it's lip and blush together. I'll probably try it again, maybe when I have a little more of a tan. I don't know. Or I could definitely try it on my lips, but I grabbed both. But you'll see, you know, this late night is just a lot more, it's a richer color, I guess. But I've heard really good things about the Fun in the Sun as well. If you've tried these, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. So anyway, these are the 2 Clean Beauty blush / lip colors that I love. So this one is the one I use on, you know, when I put on makeup almost every time. It's great. In terms of powders, again, I don't use a lot of powder, but this is one I've used this a couple of times, and it's nice if you want to use a powder. It's great. It's essentially ageless again, and it's a blurring pressed powder with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. So, and I got the light medium. So that's, again, very nice product, $1.25, Olay dupe. It's pretty great. So that's a nice pressed powder. They had different shades. I grabbed this one. So, and then this is a new product that I have not tried yet. It's a translucent powder. And I remember back in the day, like all of us girls, we could not get enough powder. Were you like that? I mean, I remember in middle school when I discovered makeup, it was like powder that face all the time. I mean, crack me up. Bangs, the walls on the side, you know, with the hairspray, and powder, and more powder. But what we did, it was like a loose powder with like a big honking brush, and we would just powder the heck out of our faces. I don't know why we were putting on so much powder. Our faces were great. We were young, but hindsight, I guess. But that was the thing. Matte, super matte finish on all the makeup. So this is a translucent, but it's different. It's a pressed translucent. Blurring pressed powder. So, you know, translucent's going to be, it's just going to basically set your makeup if that's the look you want. It's going to be a nice setting agent. If you're a person who, you know, gets a little oily, you know, this could be a great thing for that too. So again, at least in my stores, it's a newer product. I'm just seeing it. So I grabbed it and I was like, ooh, new B.Pure. That's what I do. I see B.Pure and I snag it and throw it in the cart. So saw it and I snagged it. So okay, so we did our primer, we did our concealer, we did our foundation, we did our blush. We talked about our beauty blender, our sponge. So what to next? Let's go to eyes. Let's talk about eyes. Now, I will say today I said that I had on all of my B.Pure. The only thing I will say that I have on that's not B.Pure is my eyeshadow. Is not. It's just a cream stick eyeshadow. I'm really not sure of the brand, but you know it's inexpensive if I use it. But I'm really into, once again, I'm just kind of anti-powders all the way around. It's a really nice cream stick that I love, and it goes on really easy. And then I have a little brush that I blend it with. So that is what's on my eyes today. But I did use this. This is another new product, and you know it's new when it's got that $1.25 on there, which it's I've noticed a lot of folks, and that is not a sticker, that is like on there on the packaging. A lot of folks that review Dollar Tree items and do Dollar Tree hauls are really bothered by this. I'm guessing it's just because we're going to start having different prices in the store. But I do believe, you know, one of our managers here locally said, you know, at the majority of the store, let's say 90% of the store, will still be $1.25. And again, where else can you shop and know that you've got the majority of the things you're buying are $1.25. I mean, I can't think of anywhere else. So that's just me. Every time I'm in there, I have to tell you guys, every time I'm in there, people are complaining about the price increases. And I think I might just have to make a video one day and rant about, you know, all of the complaining I hear every time I'm in Dollar Tree. And I'm thinking, well, don't shop here. Really, don't shop at Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree. I do. I love it. So, you know, they're not like hurting my feelings personally, but at the same time, I'm like, why are you coming in here if you don't, if it bothers you so much? So anyway, that's just my little sidebar for the day. And I bet all of you are hearing it too, because people are they're just freaked out by price changes in something that they know to be a certain way. Getting back on track, this is the Essentially Ageless Eye and Brow Duo. So the way I use this, it's kind of like a, you know, it's supposed to make you look more awake is what it's supposed to do. It says lifts brow, creating a fuller and wider gaze. And then it helps make your eyes appear larger and brighter. So what I do with it is I actually put this on my waterline, which it's been a long time since I've done. Again, back in middle school, I was all about putting that blue or that black eyeliner on that waterline. Like, what in the world? That was so bad. It was so bad. I hope my husband doesn't have a picture pop up when he edits this, because it was rough. But this on your waterline just, I think, makes you look more awake. I've seen other products like this. I've just never tried them. And since I've been using this, I just put it lower and I don't even do the whole length of it. And I just feel like it makes my eyes pop, you know, especially if I'm feeling a little sleepy. It just makes my eyes appear, you know, it kind of brings out the white of your eyes, which would make sense. I've also used it a little bit in the corners and blended it just to kind of almost like a highlight and a little brightener. So it is a great product. I've heard really good things about it and I've really enjoyed using it. So that's a great one for your eyes. Oh, this is a great mascara. It's the one I'm using, the one I have on today. I did several coats with it, but it is B.Pure hyaluronic acid, gives your lashes a boost of hydration and volume. So I don't see this consistently at the stores. When I do see it, I grab a couple. But I want to say that someone said, I'm not 100%, but someone said this was a Neutrogena dupe. I heard somewhere, but I'm not 100% positive on that. But anyway, they're all kind of dupes to something, some more expensive brand, but I like this mascara. I do. You know, if I'm just hanging out around the house and I just want to feel a little bit more put together, I might just curl my eyelashes and just do a quick coat. But like today, because I was going to make this video, I put on several coats because I wanted my eyes to pop a little bit more. But it's a great one. In black always. I always get black, so that's a great one. I've got, this is awesome. Just saw this the other day and it's really great. It's a makeup correcting gel pen infused with moisturizing vitamin E, instantly corrects makeup mistakes on brows, eyes, and lips. And isn't that the truth? I mean, speaking of mascara, you know, it's like it never fails sometimes. You're trying to be so careful and it's like, you know, you get that mark and it's like, oh no, you get a Q-tip and you're trying to fix it and then you end up smudging it and it's a whole thing. So this corrects it and it's a great product. So it says, let's see, allows you to precisely target and remove makeup mistakes, ensuring that your overall look stays flawless. Flawless. Gotta love that. Compact size makes it a great tool to carry in your purse or makeup bag on the go. Can be used to correct a wide range of makeup mistakes. Smudge mascara and eyeliner to misplaced lipstick and brow products. So it's great to use it. In case you guys aren't familiar with a product like this, apply the pen gently to the area that needs correction. Avoid pressing too hard or rubbing vigorously. So great product, give it a try. If anything else, I think it's really invaluable just for those mascara mistakes that we all end up making on our eyelids and down here and all that stuff. So anyway, great product there, B.Pure, $1.25. Let's go to lips. Let's talk lips. These are wonderful. They are lip jellies. If it says jelly and lip, I'm in it. I love it. These are the two, and you know what? I'm going to be 100% with y'all. If I have to critique them on something, this is my critique. When you take the B.Pure items out of the package, they don't have the colors on the actual item, and that kind of bugs. So I threw these packages away because I was looking through my makeup bag to do this video of all my B.Pure things. These are the two colors I always see. So of the two, I use this one more. It's a little rosier. Then I got this one too. This is more of like a nude, a neutral, but I will show y'all real quick. You just unscrew it and there it is. Ah, there you go. And it's the clean, this was the Clean Beauty brand as well, this one. So I just don't like that, because, you know, I'll tell you, with my, where it really is a kind of a pain is with the concealers and with the foundation. And I've got these tiny little labeling stickers. They're teeny tiny, and I use like a fine tip Sharpie, and I will then put a little sticker on the back so I know if it's my lighter one. I mean, I can tell usually, but some of them are, some shades I have are just slightly different. So I'm learning to do that, but that was like trial and error, because then I wasn't doing it and I'm like, where's the color? Or have you noticed some products, they'll have a number, like the color will be like 024. I don't know what that is. Just be forewarned, if you want to keep track of the colors, what they are, you know, get a little piece of tape or something and write it on there if it matters to you. Maybe it doesn't. So, but I really like these lip jellies. They feel really nice on your lips. And then also with lips, I got this lip gloss, which is nice. It's a hydrating lip gloss. And guess what this one says? It says the color on it. But this one doesn't. What is that? Huh. I find that really funny. But this one has the color on it. This one, it says, which I think is really fun. It says garnet. This is not, this is like a pink. To me, that's not garnet, but who knows. Anyway, it's a nice lip gloss though. I like it. Again, it's a hydrating lip gloss. Here, let's just mix it all up. Let's do it. Yeah. We're just gonna mix all the colors. I hope it looks all right, but y'all forgive me, right? Yeah, it's, oh, it feels good. Hydrating lip gloss. So got that. I got this a while ago, but I see it from time to time. So like this one too. This product's great. These are very cool. Hydrating, this one says hydrating lipstick here. And look at that packaging. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. And this one has my favorite flower, which are daisies. And it is hydrating lip balm. And it's just a clear. I'm going to open them. Let's look at them and see. Berry Rose. This one's Berry Rose. The hydrating lipstick is Berry Rose. So, gosh, these are really pretty. Come on. Don't make it hard on me, please. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Again, B.Pure. What are you doing? I love it. Look at this. This must be our color there. Look at that though. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. This, oh, and it's plastic. So the outside feels kind of like, I don't know, like paper. The inside's plastic, and that is a very pretty color. I like that. So that is another B.Pure product. Let's look at my Daisy one and see what that looks like. Let's see. Oh, that, oh my, there's butterflies on it. I didn't know there's butterflies. It's so pretty. Look, you've got your daisies, and then we can wheel it around. It's got butterflies. What in the world? That is so pretty. And then we, uh-oh, come on now. Get this going. What in the world? Why won't this open? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Let's put it over. Huh. I just colored it a little bit, but it all feels nice. It's all B.Pure. So that's our clear. And I've got two more here. A lot of lip products from them. two more like the this is the cherry tinted lip balm. Everybody's going crazy for like that cherry collection, and I have not purchased the cherry collection, but I bought this a while back. I'm not sure if they brought this back to be a part of the cherry collection, but this is a tinted lip balm, which I love in the summertime. I like a tinted lip balm, just a light kind of sheer coverage with a little bit of color. So there's that one there. And again, I'm guessing it was just one color. Does it smell? It does. It smells like cherries. There we go. That's a nice one. And then we have the lip gloss, B.Pure Floral Lip Gloss. Again, another product that I've just picked up along the way. And it's one of those roller balls there. They did quite a few like around Mother's Day with like the you know, you guys know what I'm saying, the flowers. So it's just pretty. I love that. And two more lip products. Wow. Wow, wowza, wowza. We've got this Peppermint Lip Oil, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. I got the lip scrub too. It's all right. But this lip oil I love. It's great. It's a peppermint lip oil. I think they have a couple other ones out right now. This is the only one I could get my hands on, but I really like it. So that's a great product there. And then I have not used this yet, but it's the Essentially Ageless B.Pure Hydrating Lipstick infused with serum. So paraben and phosphate free. So, you know, when you're getting makeup at this price at $1.25 a piece, I mean, here, what's the worst? You know, you don't like the color, you don't like how it feels, you paid $1.25 for it. I didn't fall for expensive makeup too often. In my adult life, I really haven't. But when I was younger, I thought, if I buy the expensive one, it's gonna look better, I'm gonna look better. No, not true. I do think that maybe if I was gonna splurge, maybe if I needed maybe a really good foundation or something like that, maybe I would splurge, but I'm not going to. But I'm just hypothetically speaking, possibly. But for all the other things, unless you've got like allergies or something and you have to be really careful, which I understand if you do, but what you put on your face, play around with this stuff. I mean, it's great. So, and B.Pure is just a small snippet of what they have in there. You know, they've got the Wet n Wild stuff. They've got a lot of people like the Ioni. I got to get into that. I have not really bought any Ioni products, but I've been hearing a lot about the Ioni products. Of course, the LA Colors, people love that. I haven't really gotten into that. I really have kind of been B.Pure loyal. For some tools, some makeup tools, I have gotten some Sassy and Chic things that I like as well. But as far as the makeup goes, I'm pretty much a loyalist to the B.Pure. But there's so many great products, and depending on your store, it's usually pretty well stocked. So I'm going to stop about that. But I just have one more product to show you. And this was out a while back and I was not able to get it. They sold out at my store. But just last week I went into Charlotte, stopped off at a store, and they had this oil absorbing roller. And I thought that's great for summer because my skin will be tends to be oilier in the summer. Let's open it and see what's the deal. They had another one too, like a rose quartz or something, but I felt like this was better for me. Let's read the directions. I've never used one of these before. It says, remove the cap and glide the stone across the face, focusing on the more oily areas. So, care instructions to clean, twist the locking ring around the stone clockwise to unlock, push the stone downward through the plastic, wash with warm water. Okay. I guess you just cross that bridge when you get to it. Let it dry overnight. Oh well. Anyway, let's see what it's like. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is a stone. That's... rolls away. Yeah, it left kind of like a little mark on my hand, but, you know, we'll see. Do it on my nose. Maybe my chin. it took some makeup off, that's for sure. So anyway, for what it's worth, if it's something you're interested in, I just thought that was kind of a cool little product. And again, $1.25, you're like, I don't know if I'd use that. You paid $1.25 for it. If you find it and it's not for you, clean it, pass it along to someone who might be able to use it, or toss it. So anyway, that's all I've got today. So again, B.Pure. It's awesome, guys. It's got like, I just barely scratched the surface today with these products, but it's just good stuff. It is good stuff. And I just wanted to not be a gatekeeper on this, and I wanted to share the wealth of B.Pure products. Fantastic products. So that's all I have for today, Homebodies. So until next time, take care of yourself so you can take care of others. It's very important to do. And take care of yourself by getting you some of these fun products and try them out. You know, I don't wear makeup every day, but it feels good when you put on makeup. I don't know, it just feels good. Makes you feel maybe a little more confident, and anything that makes you feel more confident, I say go ahead and do it. So anyway, be good to yourself, and remember, there is no place like home, especially for a homebody like me, and maybe you too. So bye-bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.